Hi everyone, I'm Pat Prokop out in the Heavenly Backyard Garden. It is Friday, May the 26th, and look at this. I have to wear long sleeves because I'm a wimp. It's cold out here. It's only 66 degrees. That's normal low for this time of the year. We got the clouds moving in now from that system that's coming in off the Atlantic Ocean. It's non-tropical in nature, but it's still a low pressure system with rain and wind, and the winds have been picking up somewhat throughout the morning hours here in the Heavenly Backyard Garden. It's been a breezy day. However, the rain is just beginning to start falling now. I can feel the drops coming on in. And it looks like this rain system will certainly be moving in throughout the remainder of the afternoon through tonight, and it looks like a washout for Saturday, particularly in the upper portions of southeastern Georgia and all of eastern South Carolina. But what about the rest of this Memorial Day weekend? Well, let's take a look.
Let's take a look at the radar summary first of all, and I was just outside and the light rain was falling on my head, and there you could see it just moving into the upper portions of southeastern Georgia and the Chatham County area. Most of this rain will be north of the Darien area, maybe some light rain in Brunswick and Darien, but most of it's going to be from Savannah northward into all of eastern South Carolina, going up into North Carolina. Now, the satellite imagery this afternoon is showing quite a bit of cloud cover across the eastern portions of South Carolina into eastern and southeastern Georgia and southern Georgia into northeastern portions of Florida. That's associated with this area of low pressure that is coming in off the Atlantic Ocean. It's non-tropical in nature. Further south, we are seeing the showers and thunderstorms developing across central and southern portions of Florida. Looking at the lightning detection system with the GOES satellite global lightning mapper, there you can see lightning across central and southern portions of Florida. But over in our area, I'm not expecting any kind of thunder or lightning, and by all means, no severe weather. Looking at the National Hurricane Center, they're watching the system, but they're not expecting it to become tropical at all. It will remain as a non-tropical frontal system as it moves off to the north, but it will be producing moderate to heavy rains, particularly across the eastern portions of South Carolina, and also from strong gusty winds. And it's also going to be causing gale force winds across the Atlantic offshore, so that's going to cause boating activity for tomorrow. It's totally out of the question. But by Sunday and Monday, perhaps the seas will be settling down so you can get out and enjoy the Memorial Day weekend with your boats. Meanwhile, the chance for severe weather, very minimal across our area, if any at all. The great chances for severe weather is way out to the west on the eastern side of the Rocky Mountains. But for us, expect to see the rain across our area. Here's the GFS, the General Forecast model, showing the precipitation moving in and across our area. And now as we go ahead in time, you can see the low developing off the east coast of Georgia and moving toward the north into South Carolina, bringing with it most of the rain into South Carolina and North Carolina, but some in the upper portions of southeastern Georgia. We could see that rain, particularly in the Savannah area, moving across, of course, the Savannah River into Bluffton, Hardeeville, Hilton Head, and Beaufort, and then northward into Charleston as well. And then it moves away. By Sunday, we should start seeing some clearing weather conditions. And then going into Monday, an upper level low will be passing across the area, and that will give us a chance for those afternoon and evening thunderstorms, which will be a typical day in late May and early June across our area. You know, fair to partly cloudy in the morning, then partly cloudy in the afternoon with the scattered showers and thunderstorms developing across the region. But it won't be a washout for those Sunday and Monday. How about rainfall totals? How much expecting? Let's take a look. And the General Forecast System model, the U.S. model, shows most of the heavy precipitation going into sunrise by Sunday to be across South Carolina into North Carolina, with a little bit along the Savannah River in the greater Savannah area, about a half inch, maybe an inch of rain. What about the other models? Here we have the Canadian Meteorological Center, the CMC model, and it's showing about the same, a little bit heavier rain across portions of South Carolina through the Savannah River Valley. And of course, most of the precipitation expected offshore. And then the The Global Environmental Multiscale Model, or the RGEM, is showing that most of the precipitation will be, again, off to the north into South Carolina, particularly the upper portions of South Carolina, with some in the Savannah River Valley in the Savannah area. Most of southeastern Georgia, south of the Ogeechee River, might not get any rain at all out of this system, but we're going to see some of the winds associated with it. So with the winds and the rain coming in for Saturday, it looks like the rest of the Memorial Day weekend might be okay.
Well, I hope you found some value in this video. And if you liked the video, please hit the like button. It's very important. And also, if you have any comments, please leave your comments below. And I like to answer all the comments that are presented. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Now, I was supposed to have a garden tour tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to get washed out entirely. So what I'm doing is I'm making a video, a virtual tour of the Heavenly Backyard Garden. So hopefully I'll have that done and to present the garden to you throughout the eyes of my camera and moving around throughout the garden itself. Since it won't be a good day to be coming out in the garden because, well, first of all, it'll be closed, and number two, it's going to be wet and windy. So, but the rest of this weekend is looking pretty good for Sunday and Monday. So if you're going to be out on the beach, be careful of those rip currents because they could be very strong and very deadly. So don't get caught in a rip current, and obey the lifeguards at the beaches. And if you're going to be out boating, it's going to be rough. Well, tomorrow, Saturday, it's not a good day at all to be out in the waters, but Sunday and Monday, the waters will be still a little bit on the rough side, so be cautious about that. And once again, obey all Coast Guard advisories and rules for that. So with that being said, I hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend. Remember those who sacrificed their lives for our freedom. That's what we do on Memorial Day. We remember. Thanks for watching. Bye.